things, realizing how many extra things I have, and now I've got a way to be able to store the seasonal items or the specialty items like these ideas, shoes and handbags. But I think about Christmas. I think about the winter things that you just want to tuck away. But you know what? You don't want to shove them in a box and have no idea what is where. So there's so much to love about, first of all, Improvements as a brand. They do such a great job bringing terrific products to the market, making them better than what was always an option. So this is a perfect example in this particular color. We've got multiple choices for you, but this is a set of 5 collapsible bins. And I love that you can see what's inside on both top and on the sides, as well as this side. So you've got 1, 2, 3 ways to see what's going on inside. You've got handles to be able to pick these up. They each can hold up to 20 pounds. And if you'd like, you can stack them or not. They almost make a nice portable dresser. They could be a great alternative for your kids if they're going back to college in the fall. Sabrina Coleman, my guest with Improvements, is here. It's so good to see you. We have the funniest stories together. It's hilarious.
We just really met.
I know.
It's just getting, it's just
but I feel like I've known you a lifetime.
I know,
There's all
amazing.
kinds of things that we have in common.
It's crazy. Yeah, but let's talk about home
organization is one of them.
Improvements is really hitting the mark with this. If you're like me, Callie, I never have enough storage. So the fact that I'm getting a set of 5 of these gorgeous collapsible bins, it's a game changer when it comes to organizing our spaces. What's great about this is how thin it is when you collapse it down. I mean, look at this. You can easily store this under a piece of furniture, in a closet. It's not going to take up a ton of space. But when you want to get to organizing and getting rid of that clutter, you're going to open this part here, and there's a zipper function. You open it on up, and here you're going to see you have a see-through window on top. That see-through window is going to help you to see what you exactly packed in there, because Callie, you mentioned, like, we store things away, and I can't remember what I did yesterday. There's no idea. There's no way I'm going to remember what I put in there, you know, a month ago. So when you open it up, you're going to kind of pop it up, and you're going to see these metal rods. These metal rods, you're going to push them into their pockets. That metal rod is going to give it its structure. It's going to give it its shape. And this one right here is the extra large. This one is the only one that's going to hold 30 pounds.
Oh, I like it because of that
extra
extra structure that you're showing us.
Exactly. They have 4 bars connecting here. And then you have this amazing hard bottom. This is great for heavier items. You also have these great handles on the side. So if you're carrying this up and down steps, in and out of the closet, it's really easy. And again, you have that see-through window, but you can also access your items from the see-through window here also in case you have it stacked.
Exactly, if you've got them all stacked. I love that you're getting the extra large, you're getting 2 large, and you're getting 2 of the medium. So you're getting 5 total. I want to go through the colors. This one is the teal, which I love. It's the only, actually there's one other solid. The other 3 are prints. So what is this one called?
That's the blush.
Blush.
That's so pretty. I have 2 girls, and they put all their stuffed animals in there, and they also put their toiletries in there, like their body scrubs, their body lotions.
Cute. So this is printed blush.
Printed gray.
Printed gray.
Then we have the printed floral green. Then we have the lilac. And then the bottom one there is the strong printed blue.
Okay, and there's also one other color that you can see online is called oatmeal. So just so you know, these are $30 off for our birthday. So this is a great way to get organized, stay organized. To me, that's the easiest way to reduce stress in my life.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
How good does it feel? When you have things organized, it changes the energy in the room. You feel better. You feel like this zen effect.
I feel like I went to the gym and lost 10 pounds in a day.
It's true. It like changes your whole life just by giving things a home. And you know what's also good about these too? Because you can access things through the see-through window. It makes it really easy for you to take things out and not have like an avalanche of sweaters just falling down on your face. Everything's safe and secure, and the material, no matter what color you get, is going to be waterproof. So if you have this in a basement, or if you have this in a garage,
that's amazing.
or your Christmas items or blankets or kids' clothes that you're not ready to get rid of, this is a great way to keep them safe.
Even something like this, if you've got, you know, an extra room and you've got extra linens, extra pillows, extra sheets, extra blankets, such a nice way to keep things in their place, keeping them dust-free, bug-free in most cases, unless of course you're putting them in the attic or the basement. That's your issue, or your garage.
It's true.
But look at how, I mean, they're attractive. I think it's so nice. It's like storage and decor all at once.
Yeah,
so
this is
the
also
extra
good.
large is awesome.
Yeah, this is like the big mama one. This one I love for bedding. Sometimes in the summer I get a little hot and I put my down comforter in here because I don't want to get rid of it. I just don't need it right now. And for throw pillows, throw blankets, photo albums, pet toys, toiletries. If you're someone that likes to go to the big box store and stock up on paper towels, soaps, and things like that,
Good idea.
You don't have space for them. Put them in here. And these, you said it, they're so pretty. You don't mind leaving these out.
The other thing I think is so cool, you don't have to put all the set together. Like if you've got just quirky spaces, you've got a place, you know, oh, this would go nice under the sink, or this would be on the side of the bed where you don't have to have them all together. Although, if you do put them together, do you see how it's kind of like a temporary dresser, if you will? And I think about, you know, a lot of houses they're kind of funky, you know, if they're built earlier and they're a little bit older, you've got weird spaces to work with, which I think is a bonus.
Yeah.
And this is a way to be able to access and utilize that space, not waste the space, and still keep all of your things within reach and out of the way. I love this idea of extra things. Like, how many of us don't have all the extra toiletries and not enough cabinets to put them all in?
Oh my goodness, the counter space this has saved my daughters, because I don't know about you, I have teen daughters, and they're like body scrubs, body lotions, like everything is about beauty and all, and I have them everywhere and they're taking up counter space. But now if you're giving them a home with these beautiful bins, you're saving that counter space. They can even put this underneath the sink and have things in order so it doesn't look messy. I mean, everything looks organized. Your belts, your shoes, your clutches, things that would normally get lost. Now you're giving them a home and you can see them and access them through each one of these windows.
Oh boy, I have to give you some updates here already. This is an exclusive bundle, $30 off, only for our birthday. Everyone's loving this teal. It's a fabulous choice. Ooh, we have less than 800. Okay, less than 800 available. Just letting you know. If you've got a favorite print or color, grab it while these prices are. The printed blush, you're in good shape. The printed gray right here, oh gosh, less than 500. This is the printed green floral, less than 400, my gosh. Lilac, we're good to go there. And then down below, that beautiful navy blue, 400 only. By the way, we're just showing you one of the colors in the smaller box. You're getting two of the smallers, and don't forget about the oatmeal. That's another option that's available online. So you're getting two of the medium, two of the large, and then the Mac Daddy, the big mama that Sabrina's going to put together again.
Yeah, just so you know, I want you to know what you're expecting when you get it home. You are getting a side of 5, and they're all going to be collapsed down. So when you get it home, it's going to look exactly like this. When you want to store it, put it under a bed, put it in your closet. It's going to be really easy. But when you want to get to organizing and get things going, you're going to pop it open, and that see-through window there, you're going to open that on it. And this is the steel rods. This is improvements, right? Because we're not giving you something that's flimsy. We're giving you something that's going to last year after year. So let me just take out that see-through window there. You're going to take these bars and you're going to push them into the pockets. And as you start doing that, you're going to see it take its own shape. See how it just pops right up? Those metal bars, they slip right into those corner pockets. I always feel like I'm playing pool when I say that, like corner pockets. So you slip them into the corners, and there you go. It has its structure, its shape, and don't forget that hard bottom. The hard bottom is key when you're keeping things organized. You have the waterproof lining no matter what color you get, and the see-through windows in the front, side, and top.
I just realized, and I wanted to show you, because they're all structured, they all have that, as you can see, the wire inside to give it the structure so it can be stacked. That's why they don't crush on top of each other. So the medium, the large hold 20 pounds.
Yep, and then the big mama, she holds 30. It's always the mama carrying all the weight.
Isn't that the truth?
So it's great when they're stackable too, because you got to have that in mind when you're stacking. If you're stacking things that tend to be heavier, 20 pounds, 20 pounds, 20 pounds. And then here she is, my favorite, for everything you need. I mean, she can handle anything. She's going to hold 30 pounds.
The whole set is $49.95. It will be $79.95 after our birthday month ends. I don't see this happening or lasting much longer than maybe a couple airings. With so many of these choices being in the 400 or 500 available kind of range, grab them while you can. If you are like both of us, Sabrina and I, feeling the sense of normalcy, of knowing where, you know, your house may not look organized, but if you know where things are, it's organized in my head. And when you can see what's inside of these storage bins, I mean, that Oh, that's a pretty one.
That's gorgeous.
Those are the navy blue. It's a nice subtle pattern on that one, isn't it?
Beautiful. It has that design to it, but you can't really it's not overwhelming. So I feel like that goes great in any space. But think about this in your bedroom. I mean, how many times do we have shoes that we don't want to leave in the garage? They're really nice, but we want to keep them safe. We don't have closet space. You know what? I'm going to put them in one of these bins just to keep them safe with my matching clutch and belt. And you can have things organized, even just like bathing suits, hair tools, hair items that would normally be taking up all this real estate in your space, in your bathroom. Now you're doing this, keeping it safe. Again, it's waterproof. You don't have to worry about this if it gets damp. Critters, they won't get into it. Awesome handles. Off-season throw pillows, during Christmas time, I have certain pillows that I put out. I don't want them out all year, and I don't want to have to go buy Christmas pillows every year.
Right.
This allows me to put them in there, keep them safe, know where they are, be able to see them, stack them. The possibilities with this are so endless, and they also, on the back, on each one of these on the side too, they're giving you this cute little pocket here. So you can label this. Yeah, like 2018 Christmas decor, or my daughter's name's Carmela. Carmela's baby clothes, which I still haven't gotten rid of.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you didn't, because I haven't either.
See? We're not the only one.
My son is 29.
Oh my God. My daughter's only 16.
Bill's laughing at me.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I can't.
No, I can't do it either. I'm like, maybe she's gonna want it. I'm like, what is she gonna do with it? She can't even wear it. But for me, I am not ready to get rid of it. So now that I have these bins, I'm like keeping them safe. My husband's like, you're a hoarder. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm organized. I'm an organized hoarder.
That isn't hoarding. That's keeping things that are special and sentimental. I mean, I've got too many things, I realize. I'll work on it.
But now you have a place to put it.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
And in the past, and it's no joke, because I was going through my garage before I came up this week. I'm going to be traveling back and forth this month up to work. I was going through the garage realizing there's a lot of bins in there. I have no clue. There's 3 stacked right now. Absolutely no clue what's in them, because there's no way to see inside of them.
Yeah.
They're a dark gray with a lid.
Aren't they ugly? They're ugly. I know, I've used those storage bins before. They're gross. They're like big and clunky, and they have no personality, and they give you no ability to express yourself, but Improvements does. So with this, it's a great way to do it.
Let me go through these colors, because that is part of the expression. This teal is on fire. It is literally, oh my gosh, these are going as faster than any other color, but it is one of the more limited. We're down to about 600 or 700. That's it. These are the colors I'm going to show you once again. This is only one of the set. You're getting all 5. This is the printed blush. You're in good shape there. The printed gray, less than 500. Yikes. Printed green. Oh, Lord, 300 left there. The lilac is in good shape, and then that blue down at the bottom, which is such a pretty, like a leafy print, less than 400, somewhere between 3 and 4. And here's oatmeal and final quantities. So with our final minute on the clock, we are taking every single order. And if you want to get a couple sets, you're more than welcome to do that.
Oh, yeah.
When you're saving $30 a set, this is the time to get more than maybe you think you need. But if you wait and you come back to get more, you're going to have to spend more, and then you're going to be like, really? Because this is one of those things, I think you're going to fill them up faster than you realize.
Yeah, this is one of the things when you get it home, you're going to be like, oh, you know what? I'll just use that in my daughter's room, or I'll just use it in my son's room. And then all of a sudden, you're like, wait a second, I need another set. And I should have bought it when I had the chance. So definitely get this home. It's easy, it's functional, and it's multi-purpose, which I love.
I love a good deal. That's what we're all about, especially in this show this morning. Welcome back in, and thank you so much,
Thanks,
Sabrina.
Callie.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you, too.
I wanted to remind everybody, well, I didn't mention this yet, but you always get an extra flex if you use an HSN card to